It's so sad that you grow up as a person and you realize that a lot of adults that you see around you cannot actually have a decent conversation without letting their emotions get in the way and turn everything into a chaotic mess. And you start to wonder, so it means they have just been living life without really they having an internal working, actually working on themselves internally. But physically they are growing, and you think and your expectations will be that as they grow up, so internally they would also elevate as well and improve in the way they think and process certain conversations and the way they see life. You start questioning a lot of things because there is this expectation, which is understandable, that when you grow up, it intends that as you grow in every aspect of your life. It should be something that should affect you entirely. But it seems that most adults are just children in adult bodies. They're just kids in adult bodies. And you tend to realize why most times most relationships fail. A lot of them don't go anywhere. You can't even have a conversation, that whether intellectual or any form of conversation, with someone and actually have some level of connection. But instead, it's always shallow, 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 shallow. And the painful part is that most adults who are kids would always run away from anything that they feel. Immediately they feel that there's a shift in energy, there is an elevation of what they perceive. They now see it as what they perceive to be something mysterious to them. They now see it as a way a way to avoid it. They find a way to just avoid it. And it's crazy. We can't have a conversation where we don't make things murky. We don't turn things into a mess. And that's the sad part. It breaks my heart most times when I observe people and the conversations they have, just them speaking without even me engaging with them, just them speaking, and I'm like, so I know the content of your container. I know the content already, which is very shallow. Then deep people like us that would want to say something deep or learn something deep, it becomes a struggle. It becomes a serious struggle that you tend to keep up with the shallow people most times. Sometimes even when you try to degrade or go down to their level, it still seems like there is no connection. The connection is still not there. And most times you just have to walk alone. Walk alone. And probably maybe someday you find someone who is on the same frequency or higher frequency. Because at the end of the day, you always want to elevate. You always want to elevate. You don't want to be a kid in an adult body. It is very bizarre. It's mind blowing. How would you live through life? You just live through life without even saying, I really want to progress, not just physically, but everything about me. It's a challenge, and probably it's because of the way the society is now. People don't even care about it. The level of degeneracy we have now is much more mind-blowing. Everything is on the sensual, everything is carnality. Nothing has substance to the spirit or to the soul. The level of carnality is on all-time high right now, and that's why we have kids in adult bodies. So guys, I just felt like yapping and just saying my mind on things I've seen and what I'm observing, and it's crazy. It's very crazy. It's very crazy. All right guys, we'll see in the next video and we'll yap some more. And thank you so much for your time. Have a great day and stay blessed. Bye.